Hello everyone, and happy Halloween to all of you. I would just like to take a moment and show you a little bit around the apartment here where my wife and I live in Arizona, and show you some of the decorations that my wife and I have put around. Make this place a little bit more festive. Here's part of our dining room. You can see all the wonderful little things. Some things we've gotten from Hobby Lobby, some things we got from the Dollar Tree, some things we've sort of accumulated over the years, and as my wife said, had forever. And just put things around, try to make things look as fallish as possible, because I don't know if you're aware of it, but there's not much of a fall here in Arizona. So we try to surround ourselves with as many fall things as possible to create a sense of autumn. Make it as wonderful as possible. Here you'll notice are a couple of pictures we got from the 99-cent store. I can't remember how many years back, but we've had them and we love them very, very much. Like this guy right here. And this castle looks really nice in the dark. I love that flickering effect on that. And down here, my wife had this wonderful idea of putting this fall garland back here with these orange lights. Creates this wonderful glowing effect. I love that. It's a candle that my wife has had for years, many, many years. We got this coffin box from the Dollar Tree this past year. Got this moon and these items here. They're from Michael's, along with this thing right here. And right back here is our haunted house box we got from Dollar Tree this year. This is our full moon. And that coffin box back there. If you open it up, Dracula's inside. It's really cool. And back here, it's part of that dresser. Put these pumpkin lights down here on the bottom. So, this little guy right here. One thing, you can't really get a sense too much of how this room looks in the dark right now. I'm just giving everyone a sense of how the room looks, because you can see it better in the daylight. You see more details and whatnot, but this place looks really nice in the dark when everything's all lit up. And my wife's scarecrows, and this lantern we got right here from QVC. It's really nice. And this fireplace here is not original to the apartment. My wife and I got this at Goodwill. I think we got it for about 40 bucks. And it is really a nice piece. It lights up inside, has this nice crackling sound, and creates the effect of burning embers inside. And as you can see, it really adds a wonderful sense of dimension and warmth to the room. And my wife put these sconces on either side of the fall wreath. And this right here we got from the Dollar Tree, right here. That's pretty cool, I like that. And these pumpkins here, the Twall pattern pumpkins we got from QVC. It's part of the Valerie Parhill collection. And then here is another one of those pictures from the Dollar Tree. And down here is a couple of children, fallish children, sitting on a hay bale from Dollar Tree. And then we have my wife's rocking chair. Got that spider webbing in the background. That's really cool. Got these pillows from Kohl's. And this right here, this is a really neat thing. It's these little mirrors on this piece of cord. And when the air conditioner, the fans blow, it turns this around and it catches the sunlight and creates these wonderful patterns all around the room. It's really pretty. And then we put this fall garland over the window. You can't see it too well, but we have these fairies and little fantasy people in the window here, just hanging there. Yeah. Oh, there's our wind chime, the moon wind chime. That's all pretty cool. And then here, we have more little fall things. Got one of these lanterns from the Dollar Tree. And right here on the back of the door, my wife did that. Well, actually, we got it from the Hobby Lobby, but my wife sewed all the little sequins and all the little things on there. It's really nice. And here we have this is our little hutch, a little china cabinet filled with all the little knickknacks and curios that my wife and I have collected over the years. Some we bought together, some were hers, some were mine. This right here we got on our wedding day. That is a Lenox piece. And that was our gift to each other on our wedding day. And then here, up on top, more fall decorations. My father-in-law, he made this birdhouse. He was a wonderful craftsman and a really nice man. I'm so glad we have that. But you can't really see too much now, like I said, because it's too bright in here. Too much sunlight. But once the sun goes down, I will show how it all looks when everything's all turned on together. After all, this is Halloween. Can't have Halloween without wonderful lights and things. And on this night of myth, magic, and mystery, the sun sets and the moon casts its murky glow upon the mortal world below. This is where we have our home. This is our decorations in the evening for Halloween. Here outside Phoenix, we live in a very modest apartment, but we did our best, my wife and I, to make it as festive as possible for Halloween. This is the front window of our apartment, and there's our jack-o'-lantern. It's an artificial jack-o'-lantern, but it's one that I used for a scarecrow a few years back. But looks really good in the window. We have one of those Luminara candles in there. Looks really nice. And over here, this wonderful, sparkly, happy Halloween. Now you can't see it from here, but those pumpkins, they all turn around and they have the eyes and mouths have different colors on the other side, but we have it attached to the door, so we can't turn it right now. But and here I have these jack-o'-lantern lights. Don't know if you can see it in this light, but each of these pumpkins has its own little face. Yeah, you can't really see it too well, but there you go. You got a little bit of an idea there. All these pumpkins have their own little faces. And there's Snoopy. And we have trick-or-treaters. Hello. Sorry about that. Had to attend to my trick-or-treaters. Anyway, there's my Snoopy. Snoopy inflatable. There's Woodstock right here, and then I don't know if you can really see it too well, but Snoopy is holding on to some fall leaves in each hand. It's hard to see in this light, but I love this inflatable. It's the first year we've used him. We usually have a ghost in a witch's hat. And then over here, the window to my art studio with the ghosts that are supposed to be glowing in the black light. You can not really make it out too well from here. But here, get a closer look at them. Those are just some quick ghosts that I made. And there's the black light right here. You can see it's glowing. And that right there is one of those projection lights that supposed to make star showers on your house, but it's showing through the canvas that I have the ghosts on, so it creates this nice little eerie effect. And over here, I love these plasma balls. Those are great. Over here I have my little menagerie of things. That right here with that is a bottle that my stepdaughter made, Cindy. She made that little bottle with a little skull on top. Very talented. My glow-in-the-dark spider, and my other spider you can't really see, and my King Tut mask. There's supposed to be a candle in the back. If it's got the crystal eyes, and if you put a candle in the back, it's supposed to flicker. But right now I have one of those LED pumpkin lights in the back showing through. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our home for Halloween. At least the outside. I'm going to take you on a tour of the inside in just a moment. Meantime, you can't really see the moon too much, but trying to get a better look at the moon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to give you an idea of what the room looks like with everything lit. It's really hard to see some of the details, but this room looks really awesome. I wish that I had a better camera to show it better. Little pumpkin lights over by our stereo here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. If you liked the video, make sure you like on the bottom. Thank you. And if you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because more is coming. Thank you very much, and to all of you, happy Halloween.